Hi everyone, welcome back. I know I sound a lot congested, but let me tell you, this virus hitting your girl and it hitting you hard. But this video has been long overdue. Today I'm going to take you all along with us to Matura on our family's family day and corridor competition. Hope you enjoy. So first up was to my parents' house because you know carpooling saves the environment, so people carpool. So we just organizing our stuff, packing up the cooler, packing up the van. Lisa, of course, searching for something to give somebody to eat as per usual, and actually figuring out that, hey, I can't go, am I not going, what's going on? And after a very painful goodbye to actually having to put him inside, we were back on our way to Matura. So this location that we're going to is actually someone's private property that is right on the river. We usually go there on weekends, sometimes, and it's pretty clean. You usually contact the owner and you pay a fee. I think it's $100 per carload, and you get access to the bathrooms, the sinks. They have little cabanas with like firesides and stuff like that for you to be able to do your cooking. And well, obviously you have access to the river. And the place is usually very clean. So on this day, we didn't want any strangers there, to be quite honest, because we wanted to do a full-on family day and corridor competition. So we actually rented the whole area, and let me tell you, it was a good experience. You know, just to see our entire family there. And when you see the amount of people, you would see that wasn't even all there at the time. That was just some. So this is us. We obviously came early. The tents and so were still going up. We were organizing for the punch board. We were trying to just know where we put in everything, like where the tents would go, where the games would go, what we're doing. Lisa and I filling up the branch because half of the things were by my uncle, half of the things were by me, and half of the things were by Lisa. So let me tell you, it was seeing these boys hard at work trying to set up a radio station. Of course, you had to scout the competition, so this is me going around by everybody trying to see what's going on under the tent.
Well, the first year we started this business here, so we hope that you actually more next year is more bigger and it's something nice. Of course, together as the main man, we get the family together, we get close friends together. So we do our best.
What you have to say?
Say something, Messi. Messi. You ready for them?
You ready? Alright. You better take the literally. So the theme for this year was old school Mayfair and school bazaar. So we tried to keep the traditional games with the ring toss, the brand tub, the punch board. And also we added some new ones. The King's Race was a big hit. We added some mini golf because who doesn't like a little bit of competition? And then obviously the corridor competition. This was not the corridor. This is my food cooking there because your girl don't eat duck. So this is she had fowl going, they throwing it down. And look at that color. Let me tell you, the smells in this place, it was amazing. And obviously you can't have curry without dal, or you can't have it without some tomatoes choker. And then was a river line without chow. So you see mommy put down she full spread, she chana and aloo, she pumpkin, she shatta, and she even had bhaji. And look, we finished, look at the finished tomatoes choker there. Let me tell you, this food was a hit. And this was only from our tent. Like, I'm not sure if I got footage from all the other tents, but I don't know, I was under, you can see why I stayed under our tent. And then look at the mother-in-law in the corner there. Tell me if we wasn't in a full-out praise. Let me see where you got it.
Everything, man, I got everything.
And we can't have a competition without having something to compete for. So we had these trophies that we got from Fair and Square that I personalized with the writing using my cricket, and we had some hampers for concessional prizes and to go along with the trophies. Now this was the finished product after being set up, and I think it looked really good. Like, it really did transform the place and added that specialized touch. And this is Lisa trying to tell everybody that she's the real prize. And how could I forget Pick Up Pan? We also had Pick Up Pan, which was really fun. So this is us testing out the punch board system and just seeing how it would go and how the flow would go for the day. So my uncle was the test subject. So how we did it, each person, when they paid to enter the corridor competition and to actually attend and come to the family day, because everybody paid for the place, everybody paid for the trophies and stuff like that. So the burden wasn't on one person. They would get a parking pass and they would get a door prize ticket and I think 4 or 5 game tickets. And that's how we would run it. There would also be opportunities for you to win other tickets and play for more tickets. So this is Lisa and I going through everybody else's tent and we collecting the food. This is my aunt, Mona, and she was teaching me the art of getting the perfectly round pylori. Me and she both know we ain't going to be frying pylori anytime soon, but I would take any class on learning how to get that wrong because I still don't know how she does do it. Like, look at that. Listen, at this point, I was on my foot since I reached to the river up until the end. Because this station, you see this Kingsray station here, I chose the worst station to man. Because everybody wanted to be playing this game to win more tickets and they just like the effect of them betting. Right? So, but you know what? It was worth it. Because I saw all my family having fun and enjoying themselves. And I don't even know. My words just losing me at this point. But I was so happy that everybody had a good time and all our planning and effort did not go in vain because everybody really did come out and enjoy and party in the games. Also, a part of the competition was Upurgar. Now, any of you all ever heard about Upurgar or had it before? Let me know in the comments. And of course, where you're going to find Stefan? Obviously in the water. This boy disappeared after trying to win all the prizes, and this is where he ended up. Would he even be Stefan if he did not end up there? And then the judging commenced. So we randomly chose the judges. We had 2 outsiders, well no, actually 3 outsiders, meaning 3 friends of the family, and then 2 family members. And then we did it a double-blinded system. So I didn't even know who Dr. Eaton, because we had only 2 persons who color-coded the plate. One person who color-coded the plate, which was my uncle, and then they had scorecards, which I also made and printed with the colors on them. So they would just rate on a scale of 1 to 10. Now this is not my uncles and Stefan trying to force the judges from the other side and using the binoculars to see who winning. They are ridiculous, just ridiculous. And you saw how I was sweating. This place was hot. In the meantime, my mother just having a time going around by the other family members, the other tents, and see what's going on. And then of course we'll have a cotton candy man, because why not?
Right, so we'll start with the 3rd place.
6.
It was 6 competitors. Right, so 6 competitors. So we're going with the 3rd place winner for the first ever Duck In, Duck Out competition Family Day 2025. Right, 3rd place, Jackie, the mad
So we didn't come first, but next year we're coming back for them.
Right, you're not understanding.
And after a full day of great weather, the rain came down, and where did Stefan go? Back into the water. Listen, one of these days this boy will give me a heart attack. And just like that, the day was over. We had the tents down, we packed up, and we tried to get everybody out by 5:36 because it was a Sunday, so people could go home, organize for work, and just get some rest. So I really hope you all enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and try your best and spend time with your family, friends, and loved ones, because we are all just here for a short time. Until next time, bye!